Hello students. I have started with the models of dividend policy, that is Walters model, Gordon's model and Modigliani and Miller model. Today I will begin with the first model, that is Walter model. I have already started and I have done two problems under Walters model. Okay, today I will be calculating one more problems under Walters model itself. Now see one calculation, how to calculate the percentage of dividend. Okay, how to calculate, I'll tell you. See, just go through the explanation here. The dividend declared can be given as a percentage or as a percentage of payout ratio. When it is percentage, the face value of the share is multiplied by the percentage in order to calculate dividend per share. If the face value is not given, then it is assumed to be rupees 10. In case it is given as a percentage of payout, then EPS must be multiplied by the percentage in order to get the dividend per share. What you know, in the problem you have to calculate a dividend per share. Okay, so when in the problem, if it is given as percentage, they have not given as payout. Okay, only they have given percentage. At that time you have to take face value and multiply the percentage. If they will give you the percentage of a payout ratio, if it is mentioned in the problem, then the dividend will be calculated on EPS. So dividend will be calculated on EPS. Okay. Now let us go through the problem and find out the dividend per share. Okay, so see, I'll read the problem here. Company A has achieved an EPS of rupees 30 for the year 2007 and 8. What is the dividend per share if 20% dividend is declared on the share of rupees 10 face value? Okay, so see here, now how to calculate a dividend? It is 20% of dividend declared on the face value. In that case, the dividend per share is equal to face value into the percentage of dividend. So they have given you 20%. They have not mentioned here payout. If they have mentioned payout, then it is on a EPS. They have mentioned 20% dividend is declared. So it will be on face value. So 10 rupees face value into 20%, you will get rupees 2. If dividend payout ratio, if it is given, then it will be EPS into 20%. So EPS is 30 rupees into 20%. So you will get 30 rupees into 20%, you will get rupees 6. Okay, so rupees 6 you will get. So this is how you have to calculate the dividend per share, when to take the face value and when to take the EPS. When in the problem, if it is given percentage, then it is face value. When in the problem, if it is given payout ratio, then it is on EPS. Okay, so this is just the dividend calculation. Now we will go for the problem here. See, Forever Cosmetics Limited achieved an EPS of rupees 5 per share on its equity share with a face value of rupees 10 for the year 2005-6. If it achieved an return on investment, that is R, return on investment means R 15%, cost of capital 10%, means K refers to cost of capital. The board of directors recommended a dividend of rupees 3 per share. So dividend also given, it is 3 per share. Calculate the market price of the firm. Okay, so it will be given Walters model. So we are doing a Walters model. So the problem is Walters model. The formula to calculate the Walters model is P is equal to D plus R, E minus D divided by K, the whole divided by K. Okay. Now here also you can, what is D value? D value is rupees 3 per share. What is R, rate of return? It is 15%, it is 0.15. Then E refers to EPS. EPS is 3 rupees minus dividend is Dividend you have to calculate now. What is the dividend given in the problem? Yeah, it is 3 rupees per share. So dividend is 3 rupees. E refers to EPS, D refers to dividend. Okay, divided by K. K refers to cost of capital. It is 10%, so 0.10. Divided by the K, that is 0.10. Okay, now how to calculate this is, you write the 3. See, I have written the calculation here. 3 plus 0.15, write it. First remove the bracket. 5 minus 3 divided, you will get 2. 2 divided by 0.10, you will get 20. Okay, divided by 0.10, that is this 0.10 you will write here. After that, first you have to multiply, then add. Okay, so multiply this 0.15 into 20, you will get 3. This 3. So 3 plus 3, 6. 6 divided by 0.10, you will get 60. Okay, so this is the market price of the share. Okay, so this is about Walters model. Again, one more problem we'll go through. See here. From the year 2005-6, Swell Limited achieved an EPS of rupees 8. Its cost of capital is 15% and return on rate of return is 20%. Determine its market price when the dividend payout ratio is 0%, 25%, 50% and 100%. Okay. So this is all about the dividend payout ratio. Now, what is dividend payout? When you there are 4 circumstances, so you will take the first circumstances when the dividend payout is 0, when the dividend payout percentage is 0. Okay, so when the dividend paid is 0, then P is equal to D plus R, E minus D divided by K, the whole divided by K. Okay, so this is a formula to calculate Walters model market price. Now, first circumstances when the dividend is 0. So, dividend is 0% means we need not calculate percentage at all. So, 0 plus R is rate of return. Rate of return is 20%. It is 0.2. Open the bracket. EPS is 8 rupees minus dividend is 0 divided by K. K is 15%. So, 0.15. The whole divided by 0.15. Okay. Now see here also, first what you have to do is calculation is, first you remove the bracket. 8 minus 0 is 8 divided by 0.15, you will get 53.33. So 0 plus 2, 0.2 into 53.33. First you multiply these two value, then add. First multiply, then add. I am repeating again and again. First multiply, then add. So you multiply this, you will get 10.66 plus 0, you will get the same value 10.66 divided by the K, that is 0.15, you will get 71.11. Okay, rupees 71.11. Okay, now this is the value 71.11. Next is when the dividend is 25%. 25% means on what is that, whether dividend is calculated on face value or on EPS. So that is, you have to check whether it is payout percentage or whether it is payout or only percentage. It is payout ratio. It means we have to calculate on a EPS. So EPS is rupees, how much? EPS is 8 rupees. On 8, if you multiply 25%, you will get rupees 2. So dividend will be 25% of EPS, which is rupees 2. Now substitute the value. Only D will change here. Rest everything will same. Okay, so K rate of return will be same. K will be same. Everything will be same. You will get the answer as 66.67. Same way, when the dividend payout is 50%, 50% on EPS. So if it is 8 rupees into 50%, you will get 4 rupees. Put the formula, calculate the values, you will get 62.22 rupees. Last one is when the dividend is rupees 8, which is 100% of EPS. So it will be like a dividend is 8 rupees. So 8 plus K, R is rate of return 0.15. So E is equal to 8 minus 0.15 divided by 0.15, the whole divided by 0.15. Okay. So you will get the answer as 53.33. Now if you see the value of market price, the market price is decreasing, the market price is decreasing. So what does it mean? That when it is a, he said that when it is a growth firm, the dividend payout ratio should be 0. So growth, how you will come to know it is a growth? When the rate of return is more than cost of capital. So check, see, rate of return is 20% and cost of capital is 15%. It means it is a growth firm. When it is a growth firm, they should not give a dividend. If they give the dividend, the market price will decrease. So if you see that if they give more and more dividend, when the dividend was 0, the market price was 79. When the dividend was 2 rupees, the market price is 66. Like that, when the dividend is 4 rupees, the market is 62. So when you give dividend, the market price starts declining. So you can write a comment at the end if they ask you to comment. This is a growth firm because rate of return is more than cost of capital. It has been seen that increasing dividend payout ratio, the value of the share keeps on coming down. Yeah, as per Walter, he says that when it is a growth firm, don't give the dividend. If they give the dividend, the market price will decrease. So if the dividend goes on increasing, the market price also starts decreasing. Okay, so this is about Walter's model. If you have any doubts relating this, you can ask. Remember the formula and how to calculate a dividend, whether it is on EPS or on a face value. Okay, when it is percentage, it is on face value. If it is payout ratio, then it is on a EPS. Okay, go through the problem. If you have any doubts, you can clarify. Thank you.